Good morning, warriors. God is good? All the time? Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We've been working through our catechism, and I was told by the kindergartners that I'm doing it wrong. There's actually one I think that I'm doing wrong. Is that right? About the true God? No? Okay, just a little bit. Okay, well, you never want to cross kindergartners. All right, so let's try it, make sure we get it right this time. Who made you?
God made me.
What else did God make?
God made all things.
Why did God make you and all things?
For his own glory.
How can you glorify God?
By loving him and doing what he commands.
Why are you to glorify God? I think this is the one that we need to change a little bit. And here at Annapolis, we are really small things that make big differences. So even like one or two words, we think, oh, it's not a big deal. But here at Annapolis, one or two words makes a difference, and we want to be precise. So I think this is the one we need to change. So my question is there more than one true God? No.
There's only one God.
Are you saying no, that's wrong, or no, you're answering? The old way is correct. Okay. All right. I'll get it right. And how many persons does this one God exist?
In 3 persons.
Name these 3 persons.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Great. We've also been working on things to make school a better place. The first one is lines. Leave it. When you blow it. Hustle. If you fall down.
Get back up and keep on going.
No.
Excuses, sir.
Or if it's your teacher, no excuses, ma'am. We've been talking about honor others.
Above yourself.
We've talked about earlier this week, we've talked about the basis of that. The reason that we honor others above ourselves is that we're all made in the image of God. We all bear God's image, and so we are to treat each other as image bearers of God. I would never think less of someone because we're all in the same boat. We're all created in the image of God. So there's not someone on the face of this earth that's not created in the image of God. So I'd never treat someone differently or less than what they deserve. The second thing we talked about was that there is then a commandment that God has given to us, and Jesus reminded us of in the New Testament that we are to love our neighbors. So we honor others because we are commanded to. So not only are they image bearers of God, but we're also commanded to love our neighbors, and we honor them. Today we're going to talk about why we don't honor others above ourselves. Why would be a reason why, even though I know it would be wrong, why would there be a reason that I would not honor others above myself, that I would be thinking of me first instead of others first? Why would I not honor others above myself? Gemma? What's that? Because I don't follow God, right? Why else, Bailey? Right, if I'm not willing to share, but why would I not do that? What is in my heart that I have to always fight against? 6th grade, I'm looking to you. What's in my heart that I'm always having to fight against, Maria? Selfishness, which is sin, right? Sin, yeah. So I'm always dealing with sin, selfishness, and sin always takes me away from people. A fancy word is it's antisocial. It's against being social. That sin always pulls me into myself and away from relationships with other people. So if God's command is to love your neighbors and honor others, and when I don't do that, I'm actually pulling away into myself, away from other people. So you think, well, it's not a big deal if I cut in line in front of someone, or if I trip someone, or if somebody wants to play with me in recess and I said, no thanks, we don't play with you. We think, well, that's not really a big deal. But all of those things are pulling things into myself when God is asking us then to look outside of myself, to look beyond myself, to see other people the way that God created them. And if people are hurting or in need or need help or want to play with me, or it's okay if someone goes in front of me, I'll hold the door for them. All of those things are thinking outside of myself instead of thinking of me first. So honoring others above ourselves, not only is it important because we're all creating God's image, it's commanded, but it actually gets me outside of myself to look around where I can help and serve the world around me. The way that we do that best is knowing who God is, and he is a holy God that we can come before and worship, and when our hearts are right before him, then our eyes are open to see the world around us. Holy, holy, holy. So we're working on honoring others. The Lord be with you.